But don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. Oh, darling, save the last dance for me. I'm Ben Brown with MoreThanGuitar.com, and in this lesson video, how to play Save the Last Dance for Me. This song has been recorded by a lot of different artists, and I'm going to show you the basic elements so you can make it your own. Starting off with the chords like usual. First finger goes on the 3rd string, 1st fret. Middle finger goes on the 5th string, 2nd fret, and your ring finger crowds in next to it on the 4th string, 2nd fret. Play all 6. And just to save time, the E7, all you have to do is pick up your ring finger. For the B, you're going to have to do a bar chord. You want to put your first finger, make sure it puts down a good solid low B, mute the E string a little bit, and lay your ring finger on the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings, all on the 4th fret. Now for the B7, you're going to raise up your ring finger and put your pinky on the 2nd string, so it still plays on the 4th fret, but the 3rd string then is going to be played by the 1st finger back down to the 2nd fret. So you have to have your 1st finger laying flat, barring all the strings, if you will. If you have any trouble with that, start practicing up on the 9th fret, bar all 6 strings. Make sure they all sound good, move your finger around, practice, put them up close to the fret, push a little harder, build up your strength, and slide it down a fret. Do the same thing the next night, start on the 7th fret. Get all that sounding good until you can go all the way down to the 2nd fret, 5th string, and make it sound right. And of course the A chord. I'm usually going to play this with my 1st finger, so the A string ring is open. And then I've got the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings all pushed down on the 2nd fret. Muting this string. You can just try to avoid hitting the E string. It doesn't destroy the chord if you accidentally hit it. Of course, if you want to play the A with these three fingers, or like one of my students with them kind of backwards like that, as long as you got those 3 strings pressed down, playing the open A, it's an A chord. The strumming pattern. Your basic rhythm is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Most recordings of this song have kind of a Latin feel, so I'm going to show you a couple of tricks to get that. First of all, you got to accent a heavy 1, 1. That's easy enough, isn't it? And the next thing is, it's almost like playing a güiro, one of those fish-looking things. Instead of trying to strum the strings all at once, like you usually do, you're going to do the opposite and try to drag the pick slowly across them one at a time. Playing an arpeggio. Slow it down a lot. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now on your bass note, obviously, when you're playing the B and the A, you're going to change to the 5th string. The B7 and the E7, it's the same thing. Of course, I like to fill in the strumming and not leave so much space. But don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. Still leaving in that. You're just hitting on the downs as well as the ups. Add in a couple of dramatic pauses and a cha-cha-cha ending, and you've pretty much got the whole song. Don't forget to check below the video for a link to a chord chart, a link to a play-along video, as well as other songs you might like to learn. Below that, there's a big gray box that's for your questions. If you didn't understand something, it's probably my fault. Please ask questions. I'm Ben Brown with MoreThanGuitar.com, and this has been How to Play Save the Last Dance for Me. Thank you for watching.